After Pakistan was removed from the Financial Action Task Force grey list in October 2022, India is now set to question its financial credibility again. New Delhi plans to approach the World Bank and FATF to increase pressure on Pakistan's weak economy, which heavily lies on foreign loans. India will ask the World Bank to review a proposed $20 billion package and urge FATF to relist Pakistan. Union Home Minister Amit Shah at the 22nd Border Security Forces Investor Ceremony praised the BSF for its role in 1971 Bangladesh Liberation War. He highlighted the BSF bravery in securing India's tough border with Pakistan and Bangladesh. Shah also praised Operation Sindoor as a strong reply to recent terror attacks. He honored over 2,000 BSFs, calling the forces a symbol of a true patriotism. In a landmark ruling, the Supreme Court reviewed a 2018 case of a minor girl from West Bengal who married a man convicted under the POSCO Act for having sexual relation with her. While confirming his conviction, the court did not impose a sentence, considering the girl's emotional attachment and the trauma caused by social and legal backlash. The court criticized the legal system's failure and ordered the government to improve the victim protection. Despite US political pressure, Apple supplier Foxconn is moving forward with $1.5 billion investment in a new factory near Chennai in India. The company plans to build a display module plant in Tamil Nadu next to its iPhone assembly unit. Two Indian officials said the project will increase 14,000 jobs. This move, despite Donald Trump warning, shows Apple's growing shift from China to India as iPhone production rises. On Friday, US President Donald Trump congratulated Russia and Ukraine on a major prisoner swap during their peace talks. He said it could be a turning point and leading to something big. This was a rare hopeful moment in their tense relations. However, neither Russia nor Ukraine has confirmed the exchange. The lack of confirmation raises doubts, even as the people hope for steady progress towards peace between the two countries. A day after a man tried to enter Salman Khan's house, a 36-year-old woman was sent to 14 days of judicial custody for trespassing. The woman Isha Chabaria, who claimed to be model and said Salman Khan had invited her, she tried to enter Galaxy apartment at 3 am on May 21. The police found no proof for her claims and Salman Khan's family denied knowing her.